My fourth technology website is called Flipgrid.com. Two standards I chose for this one was the educator standard, 6B, which stated manage the use of technology in student learning strategies in digital platforms, virtual environments, and hands-on maker spaces. The other one was under the student standard, which was 1B, and it stated students build networks and customize their learning environments in ways that support the learning process. So this one is actually my favorite. It's kind of like the Google Classroom or Google Community Discussion Boards, but it's for middle schoolers or high schoolers. This one also is free. So my grids is like a discussion board. So what happens is if I go over here to my profile, um, it'll ask you your first and last name. You can upload a photo, and it also asks what grades you're teaching and your subjects, and it asks for your school organization name. So after you do all that, it'll take you back here, and I already created a grid earlier. So I'm going to click on this grid. So you click on it. If you want to make a new one, you hit new grid, but I'll show you that in a second. My grid is currently active. I can share it. And it comes with a flip code. So if you want your students to access the flip grid and post a response, all they need is the flip code, and then they can log in as a student. They do need an account as well. So you click on it. My first hour biology, you do have to name your class. So it says I have two topics. This one's actually just the introduction one. I didn't do that one. I actually did this one. So you click on it, and where it says right here, you have to come up with a prompt for the students to respond to. And I chose my prompt to be explain in your own words what is evolution. So like I said, here's the flip code for the student, and this one is actually for guests. So if you want to open up the Flipgrid um, discussions to anybody, other teachers, anybody, if you just want to post it online to use as a resource for anybody to access, kind of like a Quizlet thing, that is the code for that there. So the students will post videos of their response to my question. So when somebody records a video and posts it, it'll say viewed by how many. They put their last name first and then their first name. The flip code, so I'll know if it states this flip code right here and it's repeated right here, I'll know which prompt they responded to, the date they responded to it, and their activity. Is it active? Is it loading? Was it late? So students are to record a 15-second video. You don't have to. You can actually make it longer. Like for mine, I gave them 1 minute and 30 seconds to respond to this question if they wanted to state their resources. But it's like I said, it's just like our Google discussions when we do like our introductions and things like that. But they actually get to record themselves instead of having to write. And I think it's awesome because if you can watch them verbally explain, you know that they understand what you're asking them, and you're getting firsthand that they are grasping the topic and the objective, and you get to see them be passionate about something, especially if it's a topic that they enjoy the most. So I definitely think my audience for this one is students. I think it'll be fun for the teachers to be able to watch the video recordings of their students, but I also think it'll give the students a break away from the paper pencil tradition.